to talk to you about contribution, but according to human needs psychology and the theory developed by the leadership psychology expert Tony Robbins, and he talks about there's 6 fundamental needs that govern us, and contribution is the 6th human need. And what I've learned in my life's journey so far on contribution, most from a life-changing experience that I had, and some I've heard in passing. Many of it I'm still practicing, but all of them I do believe are true. Now, this may be truth to me, but I don't think that makes them mine, because you cannot own the truth from my perspective. So please think of these as signposts, approaches, or guides that give some science to uncovering us as human beings. They're yours to steal, they're yours to share, and liken to your own lives, and to personally apply in your own lives, in your own way, should you choose to. So here I go. As people, we have needs for 1, certainty, 2, variety, and 3, significance, and 4, love. And the 5th need is connection and growth. And this leaves us with contribution, which goes hand in hand with the need for growth. And we usually satisfy our needs of growth and contribution last, after we have found ways of dealing with the 4 basic needs. But unlike some of the other needs, growth and contribution are not in conflict with each other. They do not need to be in balance, but rather more, we have one more than we have of the other. But contribution is any act or intention to act that improves the position of others. And it can be physically improvement, which I've gone through and experienced, and also it can also be emotional improvement. If the interaction has made the other person feel better, even in a small way, you have contributed to someone else's life. And contributing feels good. Whenever we give, it helps us think highly of ourselves. And I can only talk about what it feels for me. Sometimes when we give, we learn to appreciate what we have. Giving is also a wonderful way to fill a few of the other needs that I've mentioned. We give and we can have certainty about our own ability to give. Obviously, we would not be able to give anything if we didn't think we had something to give. It can also give us a sense of variety if we help and contribute to different people. It can even help us feel special. It helps us connect with other people. The important thing is to give selflessly for the purpose of being kind and helping others, not in order to get something in return. This is why random acts of kindness are great ways to feel we are contributing to the world around us. But many people say the secret to living is giving. And we grow so we can eventually give, whether you're giving back to your own loved ones, the community, or to society. You'll only find true fulfillment when you start to look outside of your own needs. And if your goals are only to serve you, then achieving a major milestone in your own life will only bring you fleeting happiness. But if your goals are the aim to benefit something larger than yourself, you eventually will be able to find a true sense of joy. When you're giving back to the community or society at large, you start to realise that you don't need to be praised by others. You'll witness firsthand the positive impact you're making. And you'll find that positive impact creates a ripple effect. Just like how the people you surround yourself with affect your life, and creates positivity will only bring you more positivity. And the emotional rare thing you feel will end once you begin to give. That's not to say you won't still encounter stressful times, but once you make the psychological, emotional, and spiritual shifts that comes with being someone who gives back, you feel more grounded in all aspects of your life. And you don't need to be wildly successful. And my wife will tell you that, and my daughter, they don't think I'm successful. To start contributing in every small bit counts, I believe. Whether we give someone on the street a hot meal or a few pounds, or are able to contribute on a larger scale, giving back to society will give us a sense of fulfillment. And we just can't get anywhere without that, I believe. I would like to leave you with these 2 points on contribution that are examples to me what contribution's about. And I'll start with being a parent. Parenting is the best way to shape our society. If we invest in parenting, we invest in a social change and making this world a better place for us and generations to come. If you raise your children to feel that they can accomplish any goal or task they decide upon, you will have succeeded as a parent, and you will have given your children the greatest of building blocks. Helping your family, also helping around the house, that I've found out, especially in the pandemic, that I've had to pull my weight. But I believe any form of help at home can improve relationships. It's estimated that most marriages go through breakdowns because of 3 reasons. 1, money. 2, sex. And 3, housework. Helping each other around the house will change our society because we raise happy families. Offer help, and offering help, someone can make us feel good. It's as basic as that. The other person feels that they are not alone, and for this, it costs nothing. The second analogy I would like to use is being a teacher. Teaching is the most wonderful way to make a difference in our society. Similar to parenting, teachers have the ability to shape society and make changes in big groups of people. Teaching is a profession that generally fulfills many of our basic needs. Any change, when it's reinforced by growth and contribution, not only sticks, but it goes on to positively influence hundreds of other people, which I believe is the foundation of giving back. But I'd like to leave you with this question. How do we create a society where everyone gets to make their contribution? Thank you.